Hi, this is Alan Shea with Our Society Show, and we're here at Pasadena at Villa Park, and I'm here with one of the esteemed, should I say, athletes, students, and community members of Pasadena. All of our life, should we say that?
Yes, sir.
And I'm very proud of this gentleman here because I've seen him grow up, and he and his family were our neighbors, and his brother grew up with me as one of my best friends since kindergarten. So how important is this type of community outreach that we're seeing today?
Well, it's really important. It's good for our whole community to bond, to come together, to grow, to learn, to just have a brotherhood. And I've been out here for roughly 30 years refereeing these young guys and girls, and it's just the best thing that I've ever done.
I want you to share with the viewers, because a lot of people don't understand the importance of community outreach, community participation, and certainly preserving the history of Pasadena. Why don't you share with the viewers, before we let you go, really, how far back can you recall being involved with athletic programs here in Pasadena, and what has it done for you in your Pasadena experience?
Well, I've been in athletics all my life. Growing up in Pasadena, we played baseball, softball, football, track, tennis, golf. So it's really, really important for us to continue that tradition in our city of Pasadena, give back to our students, show them the way, because it's really, really difficult for them out here today. It's a whole different world out here. And unless you are really involved in it, you would not believe what these children, these students, these young men and women are going through right now. So I believe that it's my how should I say it, my commitment, my goal to give back to our community, and I really, really love it.
And last but not least, before I let you go, why don't you share with the viewers how important parks, recreation, and again, getting our youth involved with athletic programs here in Pasadena?
Well, kudos to these parks and recreation. That's where we all started. We all started right here at Villa Park with Little League. I played Little League right here. I've also played flag football through Villa Park, Victory Park. So it's a big part of my life. It helped me get through college. It helps me every day when I am a manager, I'm a leader in education, and I always go back to my roots from athletics to teach people how to lead, how to be successful, how to come together as a team, because it's all gonna go down to being a team member. So these parks and recreations taught me how to be a great teammate, a great community member, and just really enjoy my life.
We certainly appreciate you giving us this time.
Thank
You know, and certainly letting the community know how important these type of events. And why don't you share with them before you walk away from me, what is today's event all about?
Today's event, this was a championship football game. B division, it's our 5th and 6th grade students throughout our Pasadena Unified School District. Next up, we have our C division, which are 3rd and 4th graders, and they'll be playing a championship game also. But once again, this is really, really big for all of our students and all of our family members to come together to play ball, to barbecue, and to really just have a brotherhood.
And be community. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate it. We're here with the coach here at the championship game with a couple of the members. He's going to give us some names and tell us what this experience is all about today.
Okay. I'm here with Kyle Robinson to my right and Mrs. Zion White to my left. And it's been a journey. I've known this guy since he was kindergarten. He's been playing with me ever since, and he's been doing a great job. This other man to my right is an outstanding student athlete. Very outstanding student athlete, very good young man, and they're very good in their community. Well-raised parents, very good kids, and I'm blessed to have them.
Why don't you share with the viewers how important is a program like this here in Pasadena?
This program is very, very important. I've been a part of it for 18 years. Hopefully I can retire today and we can go from there, but this is very important. This brings family. Look at all these guys. It brings families together. It brings everybody it brings a lot of people together that normally wouldn't be together. So this is a very good program, and I fully support it.
Why don't you share with the viewers before we let you go so these young athletes today can get a sense of your history and your product here in Pasadena as a coach and prior to that?
I was fortunate enough to play in this program actually, and now I'm coaching in it. So I've been a part of it my whole life, and I just encourage anybody to join it. Anybody that's in the community, stop by and come watch us. We have basketball next, so this is a very good program.
Right, so I'm gonna absolutely. I want to get a little insight from some of the players, and we're gonna start with you since you got that first touchdown. And once you share with the viewers, first of all, how did you break away from that guy who was on you to pick up that speed?
I don't even know. He missed the ball, and Maxwell was in front of me. No one was behind me, so I just ran.
Okay, that's a good thing to do. Just run. So. Well, why don't you share with the viewers your name and your grade so they can see how hard you put your efforts into making sure you guys won today.
I'm Zion Gregory White. I'm in 5th grade, and it's just, yeah.
Now, what about you? Because you were the second one to get a touchdown. So why don't you give the viewers your name and what really inspired you to make sure you keep those wheels moving?
I just ran. That's all I did.
Like me.
No, that's all I did.
answer.
I just ran. Because I know I'm faster than everybody. Nobody can catch up to me, so I just ran. I'm faster than you. So I just ran.
Just ran.
And, and then the guy was in front of me, so I just cut him beside him and then touched him.
Good block, B, good block.
Okay, so once you guys share this with your viewers before we let you go, why don't you look in their camera and tell the viewers who are watching this program how important is this type of program for your community right now?
It's really important because me and Yvonne, we didn't even know each other until we started playing football together. I go to his house almost every day.
What about with you?
It brings family together. It brings everybody together.
There it is, right.
So once you let the viewers know what it brings together and what it means to you, look at the camera and say it.
New people, you could make new friends, go over to the house, and just get better at being an athlete, student athlete, and everything like that.
And last but not least, we're gonna close it out with the coach sharing with all the viewers, all the family, really how important this support is for the city of Pasadena, and thanking them for opening up this type of parks and recreation for our community.
Yes, it is extremely important, and I encourage everybody to come out. Like I said, please come out. This program has been around for a very long time, and hopefully it's around for even a longer time. So everybody keep coming out, and thank you for all the parents, and thank you everybody.
Hi, we're back, and we were able to grab the parents before they left. And the reason why I wanted to make sure we record this is because, interestingly enough, for today's show, I got a call this morning from one of the parents to come and support the youth out here. And as part of our Pasadena community, we want to first of all thank the city of Pasadena. As the chair of the Northwest Commission, I want to thank all the parents who invited me out today to make sure we get involved. To my left is my fraternity brother, Jared White, who was a surprise because I didn't know he was going to be here. And certainly this gentleman to my left, through his mom, who invited me here today because we just met a couple of weeks ago, and I was inspired by his efforts to make sure that they get to the championship. So I told him if he did, I will be here to cover the story, to make sure that Pasadena records your history, and what it means to Pasadena's history. So why don't we start with the parents, and why don't you share your name and how important this type of event, the type of community we're developing, and what your hopes would be that it will cover in the future.
Well, my name is Tamarsha, and this event for Pasadena is very good for the youth. It brings them together. It helps them learn how to play together and follow the coach's directions.
As a mother and as a parent of a son, how much does a program like this really mean, and how important is it for Pasadena to be aware that the investment that they're actually getting from these type of programs with your own son, like today?
It means a lot.
But that's okay. It's nothing to be sorry about. Well, that's
Yeah,
right.
well, a little part of my career, I'm trying to get to the next level. College, pros, get money, and help my mom, help my family. I'm trying to get to the next level.
That's what I'm talking about. And this is the type of energy that we can show others through this type of event that grows and grows for another 10, 20, 30 years so we can see the result.
Yes.
That's why we want to make sure we document this so you can see if you stay on that same track. You see how that works, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to get over here because this gentleman here is very dear to me because we've all been involved with trying to make sure Pasadena community, our youth, and I didn't even know he had a son, how important youth programs are. So why don't you share with the viewers really how dear this program, especially with your son being a part of it.
So I'm born and raised in Pasadena. I grew up coming to this park. My best friend used to live right here around the corner. We used to walk and swim in the summers. I tell my son that story. He's been playing in the same league since he's been in first grade. This is just so important because there's not a lot of us left who are born and raised here, right? And this means a lot to us because we're a community. And I try to pass on to my son everything that was given to me and taught to me from people through this park system. I wish we had something like this when I was younger. But now that we are here, you asked the question earlier about what this means to the community. When they talk about cutting programs and cutting funding, this puts a face to those cuts. This puts a face to where those dollars are going. And it helps these young men not only develop as men, but it also builds the community, and it also allows everybody to come together and be almost like a family. So, you know, there's just so much that goes on from day to day with the coaching and the teaching that they can apply to other aspects of their life. So with Kyle and Zion, I'm lucky to have Kyle as my neighbor. You know, things that we discuss are beyond just football, but this is just a great platform for these young men to come out, get them interested in football, and then teach them about life along with football. Mr. White, you want to say anything else?
I'm good.
He's good.
Come here, Pop. Come here, Pop. Yeah. Come here, up. No, I'm sorry. Back out.
This is Alan Shea. We're going to close out. I just want to thank you, parents, thank you, athletes, and thank you, Pasadena, for staying with us and experiencing this championship game today and seeing these young men become the next generation of what we can expect to come. Thank you.